Today on Nicko's Kitchen,
A really simple pasta dish as good as they come.
we're making my roasted vegetable and chorizo pasta.
So first of all, what we're going to do is roast our vegetables. Now on a baking tray here, what I've got is some tomatoes that I've just cut and left the core out of and just placed them on the tray, the cut side up. So we want those sort of juicy, fleshy parts. On the tray also, I'm going to be popping down just some onion that I've just cut up into large chunks. We want that to break down a little bit and intensify in flavour as well. I've got some whole garlic cloves that I've just taken the skin off and again just pop them on the tray. And lastly, I'm just going to place down a whole capsicum or bell pepper, a red one. And I'm just going to get some olive oil and I'm just going to drizzle it over the top of the tomatoes and the onions and the bell pepper or capsicum and the garlic there. And then season everything with a nice little helping of some salt and pepper as well. So this now goes into a preheated oven at 190 degrees Celsius or 170 fan forced. And if you've got a fan forced oven, use that option because you're going to get the best outcome here with the vegetables. And I want you to pop them in there for about 45 to 50 minutes.
Place the roasted pepper in a bowl and cover with cling film for 5 minutes. The steam it creates will make it easier for the skin to peel right off. Keep the flesh, but discard the skin, the core, and the seeds. Now place the roasted vegetables in a food processor and blitz 3 to 4 times until chunky. Now cook your penne pasta in salted boiling water and follow the cooking time directions on the packet. Drain the water and it's ready to use.
So now we're going to cook our chorizo and just warm through that tomato sauce that we made. So just into a pan over a medium heat, I'm going to be adding in just a little bit of olive oil. And to the pan, I'm going to be adding in some chorizo sausage. And I've just sliced it up. And I just want to brown off the sides there, get a little bit of colour on the outside, but don't cook them for too long. These are only going to need about 2 minutes tops. So now that our chorizo is starting to get a nice little crust on the outside, I'm now going to be adding in our roasted sauce that we put together, and I just want to warm this through. We don't want to cook really much of the moisture out, so this will only take about a minute. So now that our pasta is cooked, what I'm going to do is just pop it straight into the pan with the chorizo, along with a little bit of the liquid from the pasta that we cooked it in, and just give that a good mix around, get everything coated nicely, and we just want to cook this just to warm it through again for about another minute. That smells amazing to me. This is ready to go. Let's get stuck into this bad boy. So it's not your traditional pasta dish with no bolognese, but I love the chorizo in here, that spicy chorizo going through there with that roasted vegetable sauce that we made. And you know what, that's the key, that's the thing that really brings this whole dish together is that sauce. Those roasted flavors of the garlic, the tomato, the capsicum or the bell pepper is just extraordinary. The pasta is coated nicely with it, and a little bit of parmesan cheese on the top goes really, really well, and a little bit of basil or parsley, whatever you want to do. But please, give this one a try. It is so cheap to do. Everyone's going to love it on the family table. And you know what? You're going to be a superstar after you cook this for them.
You're no good.